Integration of these migrants is critically important. We have to commit to the idea of social cohesion. People connected in a human way that then goes to scale, and that allows a neighborhood to work, and then a city to work, and then a country to work. So we spent time at a place called the Ready School, big tech companies working with an NGO to train refugees to become computer coders.
Where most people see a refugee challenge, we want to then turn that into an opportunity, thinking and changing the narrative of the people that we're working with. It was very obvious when we did our research that the biggest desire of adult migrants who have arrived was to get a job, because with job comes dignity. It means that you have your own finances, you can make your own choices. When we started 4 years ago, there was about 40,000 available jobs in the German IT industry. Now it's 82,000. Research is also showing it's about 3 or 4 billion euros that is potentially lost every year because we don't have enough developers in Germany right now.
I was one of the first students and took part in the first class of Ready School, and I was still learning German, but I didn't want to just only learn German. I thought it would be cool to also learn programming, and then I was able to progress and get into software development. So I'm very grateful for Ready School, and I feel very lucky that I was able to be part of this.
When I was working in Iran, never my performance would be appreciated. So I was looking for chances outside of the country. I get to know Ready School. I got a lot of practice, and I've been introduced to one of the big firms in Germany, and I started my internship as a data scientist. I believe everyone deserves to have a chance to apply what they've learned in the job market.
Is a shelter that essentially they just turned their whole idea inside out. Instead of trying to placate the community, they invited the community in.
So the third center, that's for the refugees who have the status. Our job is to support them towards housing and job.
Yeah.
And actually, so we have 100 men. It's working really well. 60-70% have a job. What we're trying to do is to open up the centers to the general public.
There are small businesses, there's a restaurant being run by residents that people who work in the area come.
This is our main attraction for the migrant to come inside, and to have a place for food and for drinks is really, really important.
We have 7 people living here who work with us in the restaurant and who are also learning to do the service. So we are in charge of training them. We want to prove also that you can make a living while running an NGO, and that you can create another form of richness, if I can say richness, being good and living with it. There is a huge turnover in the food environment, and we know that there are some people looking to hire, and there are some refugees who come here who are just craving to find a job and to have a good life, and that they are ready to do this job, and most of them, they already have qualifications. So it's just the logic continuation of what we do is what we're doing here.
We need jobs, we need government process, we need healthcare, we need all those things. But we need to have strategies to help bring people together to understand and know each other, and do it at a scale that actually will have impact.